Hi, welcome to the show.
Hello.
How you doing? This show this week is brought to you by Three Piece Suite in Croydon. Why? Because we have got an interview in a minute with Oliver Sutton. I went down there, we chatted about his music he's putting out, his nights he's putting on, and his excellent shop of records and cool shit.
I mean, we've already actually picked the tunes for today's show, but we really should be playing one of his.
We should be, yeah. And I actually meant to do that in his shop, but then my camera fucked up and all that, and it was like, oh, you know what?
So we'll play an old one of Oliver's. Ollie's.
Yes, we will.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, we will. Yeah. So anyway, let's get cracking because you want to get to that interview because it is wicked. We are starting.
Jimmy McGriff.
Jimmy McGriff.
And this is Space Cadet.
Yeah.
Rice and Beans album. It's wicked.
It is wicked. And I got this in, as I said last time we did the show, Total Heaven in Bordeaux. I got this from. Nice guy. Check that out. Yeah, was the man. Yeah, so lovely tune.
Indeed, very nice. Indeed.
We've also got, it's not that new anymore, but a bit that our good man Tony Justice put out recently, a little 3-inch with his face on it.
I wish I was quicker.
I know, I'll tell you what, I missed you with the Oliver Sutton interview, mate. We had a lovely chat. But, we spoke about your joy of every time you mention him and that. So it's, I look forward to watching that interview, Chris.
Well, I'm sure that Ollie hasn't got a 3-inch with Tony's face on it, but there you go. No. Anyway, this is nice. But next up is it's a cheapie, but it's a wicked tune. I suppose you could call it Rare Groove, and it's Arnie's Love. I'm Out of Your Life on Streetwave Records. Picked this up in a charity recently, so I was pretty happy with that. So here we go. Yeah, this is a tune. It's a tune, one of those tunes that feels like it should be expensive, but it's not. I think there's tons of tunes like that, isn't there? They're just really good, but they're probably in abundance.
Yeah, this is the 12, and Chris says he's also got the 45 down there somewhere, and a spare for me. Woo!
Yes. Takes you back to the early 80s, doesn't it? Yeah, it's wicked tune, this.
This is a wicked.
And I got another one in the same pile. It's on the Sugar Hill label, play it later, and it's blinding as well.
Yeah. Beautiful stuff. It's been a busy time of late. I've been all over the place. But next week, although I'm not playing, he's not playing, Mr. Hicks and Mr. Parker are, and obviously the man himself, Rob Live,
right,
at the rebranded Things We Like, fun for the folks, Things We Like at the Black Dove in Brighton, 17th of September. And I can't remember also whether it's the day before or the same day, which is sad because I need to be in two places at once. Mr. Thing is playing at the 50th anniversary of the 1200.
Oh really?
Birmingham.
Oh wow, that's a cool thing, isn't it?
Yeah, busy boy. I see he's playing in Canada, Chris.
I know, I saw that as well.
Yeah. So shame you're not there, mate.
I know.
Yes, so check that out. Yeah. And on the 9th of September, Format's playing in Coventry.
That's right. And is he doing his album?
Which is this weekend? Yeah. Yes, he is. Yeah. Devil's Workshop album.
That's right. And this weekend there is the record fair in Windsor.
Is it this Sunday?
It's this Sunday, but I'm not doing it this Sunday.
I thought it was the middle Sunday.
I think, you know what, I literally found out quite late, but I'd already arranged to do something on the Sunday with my wife, so I can't. And I haven't really got much new stuff to get rid of anyway, so. Although I might do a boot sale on Saturday, so if anybody's in the Denham area, you never know.
Go to the Denham boot sale, man. Yeah. Anyway,
this is wicked. Next up we got another 45 that Brad's got in.
God knows where. I didn't get in France.
Oh, did you not? Oh, right, fair enough. I can't remember which side it is.
The grass doesn't grow as high as the trees, Chris.
Beverly Wright. Grass doesn't grow as high as the trees. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know where I got this, but it's wicked. I was putting together a little. Like this. Let's give a little love mix. So I was pulling out some quirky bits. That's
very nice.
And I'm going to be doing a daytime thing very soon. It's to come. And I like that because you can play the different tunes of the day things. People are there having a bit of lunch, chatting amongst the friends, eyeing up the DJs, that sort of thing.
Exactly. Yeah, this is lovely.
Yeah, isn't it lovely, man? Yeah. So I went to, we'll talk about it a bit in a minute, but I went last week to the Wax on Wave Off 6th anniversary birthday.
Yes.
Excellent. Mr. Parker played some Storming tunes. As did all the DJs.
He always
Mr.
does.
Parker.
He's got a heavy sack.
Oh,
He really
mate,
has.
he's got a reputation now, hasn't he, as well? That's the thing. You
Yes,
know?
that's right. So he must be so stressed having to find more amazing stuff.
Really does. Luckily, he always plays mostly
Amazing
with
stuff.
the amazing Mr. Higgs as well.
That's
Who's
right,
got
of
some
course.
delights as well,
That's right.
and a gentle hand,
Oh,
he's a gentle fingerer. Yes, they were there today when we did the interview. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
They were there. Yeah. So we've I've told them, come on, boys, it's been too long. You've got to come on the show, play a few tunes,
Yeah, totally.
have a little chat. You know, I'm sure that'd be the smartest interview we've ever done.
I think so. I'll see if we can actually get Andy to have a smile on camera. But off camera, he's his belly laughs galore is Andy. You know what I mean?
Stop, does
That's
it?
right. But he's got a bit of a name for himself for this.
Yeah, I like this anyway. This is lovely. I don't know where I got it anyway.
Yeah, next up we've got something from Coal Mine
Yes,
Records.
we do.
Yeah, Duran Jones and the Inclinations.
On Coal Mine. Put a smile on your face. Sorry.
Smile on your face. Yeah.
Yes, put something on your face. And I was seeing the other day, Coal Mine's been going 15 years. I couldn't believe it. We
What is it?
interviewed Terry. Hello, Tel.
It must have been about 9 years ago.
It was 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Jesus Christ.
2012, man. And so, yeah. So
When
he'd
we were
already
in our
been
30s.
Yeah, when we were in our 30s. So he'd already been going 5 years by then. And we saw his Wicked studio and everything like that, which he's still using, which is how they get that sound that doesn't sound like some of those dodgy modern funk labels, things like that. Yeah, so.
Yeah, it's wicked.
Yeah.
Very
Lovely,
nice
man.
indeed.
Yeah. So I also went to Birmingham. We haven't done a show since then, have I?
I thought you had.
Have we?
No, I don't think
No,
you
we
did.
haven't,
Yeah, Brad enjoyed himself.
I love Birmingham, mate. Yeah. Hello to Pritt. Keep an eye on him. And I went to Andy Slow and Low. Yeah, which is
Slow and Low.
Andy Slow and Low.
That's an unfortunate name to have yourself. Put yourself.
Gentle lover. No, he's a renowned barbecue fella. It's fucking unbelievable, mate. Yeah. At the oh my god, I'll remember the name of it. Something social club. He's not there anymore. It was his last day there, and I went along. Boom. And Pritt had played there the night before at Cafe Arton. Cafe Arton. Pritt had played the night before, which is they've got a lovely little setup there and a little record shop in there as well. So if you're in Birmingham, go and check it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been to Birmingham a few times, but really like for work business or something like that.
Yeah, I've only ever been for work.
Or a wedding or
I'm
something like
definitely
that.
going back, man. I'm definitely going back. It was a good night out, Birmingham. I suppose the thing about it last week is like every time he's played there, it's been wicked. So Birmingham, bad reputation, especially bearing in mind it's got the youngest population in any city in Europe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Got my facts. Anyway,
Yes.
Coal Mine Records.
Yeah, it's
check
wicked.
it out. Yeah.
So next up is another bit that I got from charity shop recently, and yeah, it's not one on Sugar Hill that I've ever come across before, but it's by Fine Quality and featuring Cuz, and it's called Our Dance.
Hockley Social Club. That was its called, man. I don't know.
Anyway, this is wicked.
Cool.
You forget that Sugar Hill just wasn't a rap label, but it's some wicked other tunes on it as well.
Ah, damn.
I love this.
Yeah, so do I, man.
It's got that cheap as hell as well. So anyway, but I like it. It's,
Yeah, so do I. It's wicked.
yeah, really good. But do I put it in my Sugar Hill section or in my disco section? I just don't know. I'm torn. I am. Yeah, I suppose we should be going to the interview sort of like soon. Do we do it in the middle or do we sort of like just do it all at the end?
In the middle. Now, after this tune, and then we'll play one of his tunes, and then the rest of our tunes.
Cool, that sounds good.
Alright, I mean we should be planning this, but I literally came from Croydon to here.
And I was in the middle of putting the kids to bed, so
Say that.
get in the bed. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so to Mr. Oliver Sudden.
Yeah, great interview. All of a sudden,
How you doing?
so happy that you're finally on the show, mate.
Me too. I've been
All
a
right.
massive fan of the show for a long time.
We've been a massive fan of you. We talk about you so much that Chris gets an erection every time he mentions your name, mate. He's got a thing for you. I mean, I think you're lovely, but Chris is definitely.
I would have come up to the shed, but I know you haven't got the shed anymore. But
We ain't got a shed, but there's a room built where the shed was.
oh, same spot.
Same spot, big record room.
Oh, so it's an
Still,
upgrade.
it's got the spirit of it's the upgrade. Yeah, it's the spirit of the shed.
It's just a few less spiders.
Some said we lost our soul when we moved to that new room.
I don't know. Still, I quite like it.
I think it was when we started having manicures before the show and all that. That's when we lost our show. We started doing our makeup,
Yeah, when
polishing my head.
when I couldn't get in every Tuesday with my morning coffee and have a butcher's. It was Tuesdays, wasn't it? The uploads back in the day.
It was every single Tuesday. I'm just making sure we're recording. Here we are. Yeah, every single Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we were religious. Early on, basically, I had a job that didn't really matter.
Yeah.
And so I could literally go from the next morning, I could sit in my office on my own and
Do the
just fuck
bits,
about and do it, yeah. And then you'd go and I'd get records sent to the office and all that. But life just takes over, mate. Chris had 2 kids, you know.
It's great still. It's nice. It's almost like
We keep
nice
it
to
going
have
10
it,
years. 10 years now.
10.
10 years, mate. You're the
Mental.
10-year special guest.
What?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. So what brings? So do you want to tell me? I'm going to tell you what brings me here today. Obviously, you've been a little bit of a legend for the last few years, anyway, mate.
thanks, man.
But on top of everything that you do, you've now got this amazing shop, and that's
Yeah.
what we're in, yeah.
We're here, three-piece suite in Croydon, the Boogie Down Cronks.
He's sweet.
Celebrating a year of the shop now, specialising in vintage streetwear, sportswear, designer, collectibles,
VHS.
VHS. Well, they're more for like my personal collection and visuals. And then we've got
I've got one on in the background. That I'm gonna. Look at that.
There they
Films. It's like being my days back in Blockbuster, mate.
Big
We've
good
got a
up
film.
there.
There's Superfly playing.
There it is.
Oh, the noise when it was rewinding. He had a razor head earlier. The noise when
Yeah.
it was rewinding. Records, obviously.
Yeah, new and used records, all flavours, all prices.
Sneakers for freakers.
Yeah,
Yes.
all the bits.
Oh,
I
mate.
need to change the 91 Pirelli calendar over.
Oh yes, look at
What
that.
we've got next month, this month.
Oh, August. Shall we turn it? Shall we have a little peek?
Have a little peek. Who's coming
Hold up, hold up.
Hopefully it's Kate Moss for the win. No.
Oh, I don't know who she is.
Kristen.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I used to have a girlfriend called Helena Christensen. That's true fact.
Really?
Yeah, true fact. She was a model as well, but not that one. But my mate, Ian, tells everybody, oh yeah, Brad used to go out with that model, Helena Christensen. And then everyone goes, really? And I go, no, not her. And then he goes, he's just being coy. Of course it was her. And then I look like a liar. Anyway,
Player.
3-piece suite. So
Yes.
where are we? Tell us
We are
exactly where
79 High Street, Croydon. I'm here Wednesdays and Saturdays, 12 till 6 p.m. And yeah, it's always new stock coming in each week. We're part of V-Bar. It's like gaming upstairs, a live music venue down here, late night
Yeah.
club. So it wears a lot of hats, but it's a nice kind of arty sort of space for Croydon. So
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to keep that hub alive where there used to be so many around. There's not really many now. We used to have 6 record shops at one point, and now there's
You,
2.
too.
Yeah, 101. I should have told you about 101 earlier.
Yeah,
but yeah,
hold on, hang on.
101's great. It's been there. It's like the last of the originals. And Reggae Masters, which has just moved to a storage unit, not far, but you can still go and buy gear over there off of them. But yeah, just been here like a year, and yeah, I love it. I love
Going
having
strong, mate.
yeah, it's going well. I love having the space to build because like obviously this is what we love in it. So it's nice to chat about the things.
Yeah, that's what I like here. It's eclectic from cool trainers to a speaking spell.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got
exactly.
everything that's cool from your life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
and
the
that's
good
you can
stuff.
tell by the customers, young and old, cool people, quiet people,
Yeah.
everything, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah,
I'm loving it. It's much better. I used to do the online thing a bit, but yeah, like I said, to build with people that care about what we are into, and you meet a lot of people that are into the same thing, and yeah, have everyone from like you said, DJs, stylists,
Yeah.
MCs, models, actors, through to like older diggers and club heads, and I've even had some American like people that moved to Croydon that say
yeah.
they're into their dance music. Obviously, Croydon's got a rich heritage of dance music,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like the dubstep and the garage kind of stuff that we used to be really like known for. Well, there is another one up the road as well, DNR Records. That's the sort of the last dance music specialist in the area.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of people come in from the States that have moved to Croydon randomly that say, yo man, give me that, what's that Croydon stuff? Like, what's that Croydon music? And they get stuck in this crate here with a few
Yeah.
of the local releases from some of the dance music bits. But yeah,
Cool,
enjoying
man.
it, man. It's dope.
It is. It's really, really good. It's like it's a lot bigger than I thought as well. It's not just this cool little bunker down here. It's upstairs as well, man, which you can't see from here, but there's rails outside. Look, I mean, if you follow him online, which I know a lot of people do, you've seen a lot of this already. So
yeah, trying to keep like fresh stock in, like I said, every week. Always
I didn't see these sevens up here. Oh.
Yeah, sharp bits up there.
Yeah. So you're not just, you're a multi-threat, mate. You're not just the shop. So last week I went to probably the best name night in London. Wax on, wav off.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Nice
I've got
one.
the hoodie. But that was a great one because it was a special reason. Do you want to talk a bit about that last week?
It was a 6th anniversary last week, so we usually, like over the years, we had a special guest for the anniversaries in September, and we had a couple months off over the summer because obviously it's the first summer with all the festivals back and there's a lot of competition going on. So we had a little break for 2 months and came back, and we had Mr. Thing as our special guest, who I know is a shed friend.
Mate, he was in there. He was in there early on.
Yeah,
he's a good man.
Watched it a couple times.
Yeah,
classic episode.
Second most watched episode, that is.
Really,
that's the challenge. What do you reckon?
Cookie Crew.
Yes.
Spot
on. Yeah, Cookie Crew is the one, mate.
So
everyone, I get messages about that every week. So.
Yeah, such a sick episode, man.
Lovely people.
Yeah.
So sorry. Anyway, Mr. Thing was there.
Yeah, we had Mr. Thing there.
Mr. Parker, who's upstairs right now.
Parker, Eda Boss. Some of the younger heads like 10-Bit and Disco Fucks were there. Yeah, I think there was like 9 of us that played in the end, maybe 10 including Mr. Thing. But
some faces in the crowd as well, mate.
Yeah, it was good, man.
It was busy. It was good.
Yeah, really good vibes. So yeah, we did a t-shirt drop and an extra hour with a late license and that. Shouts to all the 4 Quarters crew for having us for 6 years.
It's a great bar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's banging. All the retro gaming upstairs.
Yeah.
Tiny little cave of wonders downstairs. Kind of similar to this, but on a smaller scale almost, and with like more retro gaming than we have.
And when's the next one?
We have a next one. It was always monthly, but we're going to do more sporadic, probably quarterly on the weekends, so everyone can come and stay and get
quarterly at the 4 Quarters.
Yeah, every 4 quarters, and we're going to get. We've got a special event doing a takeover at the Star of Kings in King's Cross. If you're around, you're welcome to get involved. It's going to be a bit of a free-for-all, back-to-back.
What's the date?
It's October the 14th, Friday, October the 14th, in the Star of Kings basement, which is a lovely little basement bar, wicked sound system, Function 1 rig, and we've got all, like me and a load of the regulars and some other special guests that I've been meaning to get down for a while coming through. And on the ground floor, Norman J is playing alongside Johnny Drop and Matt Man. So yeah, the ground floor is going to be mental, and then we're going to have the basement for the dirty funk, soul, hip hop, reggae, and probably get a bit more ravey towards the end.
Nice, man.
So, yeah,
14th of October.
Yeah, Friday the 14th. Welcome to bring a bag of tunes if you fancy
I'll bring myself. Definitely, maybe I'll bring a bag of tunes, but I'll bring myself.
Bring a little pinch.
I'll bring a pinch, man.
Hour. Yeah. Just get in when you fit in.
When I play an hour, or when I play about half hour, I play special.
Yeah.
Special. I love that. Now I'm used to such a messy DJ that I bring everything and then go, oh, well, I want to play. I've got to do like 3 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you got to do a little bit,
and you whittle it down,
focuses me.
Yeah, I feel you. I do like that as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So I tell my missus, it might be quick, but it's splendid.
Yeah, innit? I whittled it down, babe.
So what else you got going on? I know you got a lot more nights than that on.
Yeah, still doing that. Still DJing lots around town. Got a new album finished that I did all the beats for. It's called Squad. Sudden's Qualified Underground Artist Demonstration. That's coming soon. I've got 14 tracks, 12 MCs.
And you're putting this out?
Yes, I think so. It'll either be... Well, I've just got the masters. The artwork's coming. And then I'm going to shop it to a couple labels. Maybe Revorg. I'd like it to be on Revorg, but I know the schedule's insane at the moment with Revorg. Yeah. For the coming... Because of the backlog of pressing dramas that everyone knows about with all the problems with the wait for vinyl. We're a bit behind with stuff at Revorg, so I'll see what they're saying. A lot of it was recorded with Strange Neighbour, shouts to Strange, up in the Revorg lab in Croydon. Yeah. And a lot of people shouting out Revorg on the tracks and stuff, so it makes sense. He's on the album, other artists that are affiliated to the label on the album. So
keep it local.
It would be nice to, but if not, I'll see what a couple other labels are saying, but it will definitely come out on wax, even if I have to put it out individual. It's mainly having the label behind it to back the digital thing, because I hate doing all that online waffling and stuff. So yeah, just someone to help with the promo and to house it on their sort of Spotify account and stuff like that. So but yeah, I've got that coming. I've got another single finished which meant to get mixed today, which is like a more like sort of drill grime kind of thing with Strange Neighbour as well. Me and him back to back, and then this guy Dot Lab from Croydon, sick producer. He's done the B side, a double A side thing. Yeah. Dropped to 45 earlier in the year with Hybrid Freaks and Jake Molina. Come out on G-Bag's label, 369 Records. And then got an album I'm working on, produced by Apollo, who was part of Champions of Nature with Jest and Super T and Lewis Parker and that back in the day. But he's probably one of my favourite producers and rappers. And yeah, we sat down here actually one night, and he brought a load of beats down, and I picked out 10 tracks, and I've just got all my lyrics ready. I just need to start recording for that. So can't wait to get in the booth and do that. Got a few gigs coming up, rap-wise, putting on events here, doing Boogie Down Kronks, which is another load of Croydon producers and MCs.
Upstairs or down there?
Both, actually. We have DJs on the ground floor, and then we have like the live stuff down here. And go till 3 a.m. down here and sort of 11 midnight upstairs. So it's a nice double floor thing. Have all the games on and shop open, so it's like you can use the whole space, and it's
nice
everywhere
event,
you turn, there's some cool stuff happening. So but yeah, got that happening, and just gigging lots, painting still, doing a lot of graph.
So that's how I know you. I was going to bring that up actually. I think I know you through Ode.
I forgot to say, I saw him at Carnival. I met two random girls on the train. They were like, "I've never been Carnival. What's it like? Can you show us the way?" Yeah. And
that's
like,
what happens.
You're going on your own.
Like two girls.
They were like, "You're going on your own. You're mad." And I was like, "Yeah, it's easier. I know where everyone's going to be roughly." And as soon as I walked out the station, Elliot was there like, "Hey!" Got a packed can of paint. So we got busy on the way down, and it was great. Good to see him. He mentioned you a lot.
I saw him about 6 weeks ago, my mate's birthday.
Yeah, he said he saw you, and he was telling me the story, which he always tells me about stealing Chris's graph from school or something.
Oh, right, He's a good lad. He's scatty as anything. Good lad, in a good way.
Yeah, top dude, man.
He's down in Brighton.
Yeah.
And so when I played at...
Did you get to see him?
Well, both times I've messaged him and we had a chat, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm coming along," because there's another fellow I know lives down there. Never comes. I reckon by the time I'm DJing, he's already stoned.
Yeah.
I was pissed on the beach, asleep on the beach, naked with an erection.
Or doing daddy duties, the complete opposite of what he used to be on.
He's a good lad. He comes football occasionally as well. All that, so he's a good bloke. So,
well, good to see him the other week. I hadn't seen him for so long. So
he's got good reputation in the writing world.
He's sick. One of the best, man. Yeah. He's done a lot for like the documentation with his books and
his books are great. Yeah. People talk about them still to me to this day.
Still got them on there at home in the collection.
So things are just good, mate. You're just busy.
Yeah, it's been all right, man. It's been weird with everything picking up again and that. So yeah, it's been nice to just be active and just be trying to. Yeah, I just want to get on the music more because obviously here I was doing lots but spreading myself thin, and I was trying to just focus on the shop. Get the shop really going well, keep the DJ stuff going, but I just need to get in the studio more and rap.
Shop is amazing, I mean the gigs are amazing, but the music's the number one. Yeah,
it's my favourite. I do love like the process of making an album, from writing the beats to writing the lyrics, recording, and that's why I'm excited about this next one, because I don't have to do any of the beats. I've got the production album finished that I didn't rap on, which I always wanted to do. Some of my favourite underground rappers. Got a couple of rappers that have just become engineers over the years and don't really get in the booth. They're just mixing and mastering constantly. But I got them out of retirement for a feature. Two of the guys I work with, Kurt Cataract and Crossbone T. Got both of them on the project, and then some old friends, some new friends, some rappers that don't partake in the scene at all that are just amazing sort of bedroom MCs. So it's a nice mix of different styles, some jazzy stuff, some boom bap stuff, some loops, some real heavy breaks. It's nice.
You'll be sure we'll play it on the show.
I'll send it over.
Can't wait, mate. Soon.
Definitely.
Right,
There'll be one to the HBSMA Towers.
That's
in the post.
I can tell my wife that's a genuine promo.
Yeah.
So cool, man. So everyone should get down to them, back to the beginning again, and everyone should get down to the shop. Yeah. Don't forget.
79 High Street, Croydon. I'm here Saturdays and Wednesdays. What you want? I ain't fucking coming out, alright? Got a big stack of wax, cup of tea, couple biscuits.
Catch you next time, yeah? Pick a crate, any crate. I got many, mate. A different flavour to save you from any state. Get it straight, it's the therapy I need. After long weeks, time to meditate indeed. Get a big bag of tie and I separate the seeds. In the zone, in my home, you can't penetrate with grief. Heavenly relief, straight calm when the crackle comes. Having lunch, red drum breaks, hear a bang and crunch. Rare groove to the afro, jazz and funk. Stack them up, we can make a tape if you want to. Bump it on the boom box as we walk through.
We've got a nice mix of stock here at Three Piece Suite. Women's wear, little bits and bobs I get in, I always try and buy them. But yeah, some Coach jackets,
Nice,
Nautica, vintage 555 Soul, vintage Ralph Lauren polo, some nice denim bits, Notre Dame, EHS Tigers, more polo, old Armani pieces, Lacoste, some Fila bits, old 90s Charlotte Hornet starters,
classics.
Capri, Ski, Nautica, EastEnders, worn by one of the Mitchell brothers.
Oh, really?
Apparently, yeah. I need to do a bit more research to try and get some evidence.
Cool.
This is a Spanish brand called, I can't remember now, but yeah, lovely Spanish leather, and then another old classic leather.
We played it before, play it again.
That was Mr. Sudden. Yeah, so make sure you listen and check out everything, including his music, which we're playing now from the Styling 2020. Oliver Sudden and Downstroke on the Revolve, which is Croydon, as we just heard the man himself say. Tell we're not organised, mate.
There's also a dog that's barking and wants to go outside.
Yeah, that's all we're playing, the dog. Yeah, we've played this before. We've played quite a few of these bits before. We played the Gatecrashers album before and everything like that on the show. So anyone that watches regularly knows the man, and anybody that's in town or even close by or follows his scene knows the man. Lovely guy. Check out his shop as well.
Indeed.
Yeah, in fact, actually, depending on how I get this out, hopefully this will be out Thursday. Tonight he is playing at Big Chill House. We didn't mention that in an interview, but he is playing at Big Chill House.
What, Brick Lane?
No, the Big Chill House in
in Peckham.
Cross. Yeah, no, King's Cross.
King's Cross.
Yeah. We've just been drinking already. So I might, as he called it, he said, Brad, bring along a little pinch. So I might do that. As you can tell, the guys are watching MC, so yeah. Wicked.
Right, next up we have got, what's this, Brad? This is another one from Harry.
Yeah, this is a wicked one. The track that which side do we do?
Ian Ash featuring LMA, Just Remember.
I think we do the B-side.
We'll do the B-side.
Yeah.
Hey boo, do you remember when we used to sit and talk
Yeah, I think I got this in Diabolo Memph, another record shop in
Diabolo Memph.
Or I got it off someone called Diabolo Memph. I'm not Diabolo Memph, good record shop, nice bloke. And actually really friendly in that. So, decent jazz section.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, actually, not bad. Yeah.
It's
But
cool.
it's a nice tune.
Yeah. You can see the French love in this, can't you, really?
I love it. I love it too.
I do.
Not as much.
Not as much as this little 3-incher from Tony Justice.
Yes, bruv. Look at that. And it's not enough that is on the he's also on the wax. There he is.
Cool.
Handsome
Very nice.
young man that he
Oh,
is.
he is.
Yeah. Anyway, on this, there's something very different.
Ooh, squidgy techno and breakbeats
I think they're all
from
gone.
hardcore legend.
Well, we've been away a lot lately. Chris being away, I'm being away, and that blah blah. This turned up, and I think they're all gone. But check it out. But I know he's had a couple of things since. He's got a couple of
Yes,
obviously.
he's got something with Sick Note, isn't he, at the moment?
Always got projects in the pipeline. This boy
I
works
don't know where he finds the time.
hard. He actually does it almost as a full-time job.
Yeah.
You know? So fair play to the boy. Yeah. He's a grafter.
He is a grafter, always has been.
Much like his sons, check them out. Swanee Collective.
right.
They're doing really well. It's growing up from them.
Yes.
Yeah, do you know what? It's like what with Oliver earlier, those boys, and I go down to Folkestone all the time and go to that bloke Ben's Vintage. If you're in Folkestone, go to Ben's Vintage. He's a lovely geezer. He has a wicked vintage shop. It's an excellent vintage shop, and he's just about to swap over. I was chatting about this earlier, saying, come September, when it gets into double digits in September, that's when the coats come out, and that's when Ben's finish is going to get better, and everyone's going to have the finished coats, finished jumpers. I'm just saying vintage a lot at the moment.
I know, but there's a lot of vintage shit in here actually that I need to get rid
Come
of.
to Chris's front room.
I've got some Diodora gold over there that I need to get rid of.
You want a pair of what size?
They're 8.
If you've got a slightly small feet for a man and you're very conscious of it, but you want some lovely trainers to put on it, come see Chris.
Yeah, they weren't mine. No.
Cool.
Anyway, yes. Next up is our break of the week. It's from these absolute beautiful looking men. Avalanche. I can't remember what the track's called. I've got a
Great break though.
It is.
From Tony, Clive, Jeff and Adrian. I mean, they look like a Tony, Clive, Jeff and Adrian.
They do. I can't remember.
Some of these bands.
Can't remember what the track's called, but here's our break of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Tie Your Laces by Avalanche.
Yes.
Very nice indeed.
Whoa. Cool, man.
Yeah, because the rest of the album's absolute dog shit.
Does the tune become decent?
I can't remember.
We may not get there.
May not get it.
Yeah, tie your laces. Yes.
It's alright.
It's alright, yeah. Anyway, Chris,
Yes.
what do we have as theme of the week, mate?
Theme of the week, this is a boot sale find from Sunday, and it's The Man from U.N.C.L.E., but it's by the Galleons, and it's arranged and conducted by H.B. Barnum, and it is actually from the TV series and from the film The Spy with My Face. So here we
I've never heard
go.
of.
It's kind of like a beaty sort of like version, but it was in the actual programme of the film. Yeah,
Quick,
there
change
we
the
go.
record. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I
isn't
love
the
this
main
sort of
Mad
shit.
Muckle thing, but this is, well, this isn't the original band of it.
No.
Yeah. So but it's cool as fuck. Yeah, I love this sort of thing, man. Yeah. Anyway, it's the section of the show where we talk about the films that I've seen. And equally, Chris has seen too. I went to see the 40th 4K remaster anniversary of ET.
So did I. I did as well, yeah. And we didn't even know that it was gone.
I went to the cinema on my own.
I went with 2 kids and a wife, and there was a load of shitty kids. God knows why they actually went to watch ET, because they got thrown out
Did they?
for shouting out penis and stuff like that. I hate that.
Hate
It really
it,
does
yeah.
my head in.
Yeah, God, we sound like old men. But it's true, I hated it when I was young as well.
Yeah,
so,
same.
There's only 2 things you should have ever gone to cinema when you were young. Watch the film, fingering. Your popcorn and putting it in your mouth. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm only kidding.
No, you weren't.
That's not true. I was never thinking of the cinema. Gosh, we've got smarty.
I know.
And all of a sudden, might have got some new viewers, and they're just switching off now.
Yeah. Absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting stuff. I also saw a film that I've forgotten the name of. It's called The Forgiven.
Okay.
Rafe. What's his name? Rafe Fiennes and Jessica Chastain, love her. The really good film set in Morocco about a couple of posh people who've hit a kid on the road in Morocco, and this things happen. So check it out. Anyway, we will catch you next week. Make sure you get down to 3 Piece Suite in Croydon. It's a great shop, and check out any of Ollie's gigs. Thanks, Ollie, for coming on today. Thanks to Mr. Hicks and Mr. Parker for the cuddles today. We'll catch you next week.